Hello, my friends. It's time to do the end of season awards, and then we're gonna go round by round in the World Cup. Yeah, I thought that was it's the U.S. World Cup. Let's go. That's the voice of the voiceover you have to use when you talk about the U.S. World Cup 2026. All right, end of season review here. And as we hop into this, let's do the new arrivals. Apparently, Wahid, I hate that they do it on this screen, is the signing of the season. I don't know. That was tough competition is what we'll say. Tough competition. But he gets a B minus. Conceição gets a B minus. Anel gets an A plus because he's on loan. It's a loan right now. Patella gets an A. Lewis Penman gets a C. I'm surprised by that. I guess it's his rating as well. Costas gets a B minus. I think Conceição is going to go, what do I have to do here? 23 starts, 7 subs, 22 goal involvements versus Wahid played 14 starts and 9 subs and had 15 goal involvements. Yes, his average rating was 0.03 higher, but give me a break. Before we go any further, I want to just say I'm sorry, not sorry. I just want to address that I had a gap in content. I try and post on the channel page, on Twitter, and in the Discord when that's going to happen. I'll be completely honest with you. The world of crap that we all live in right now really just got to me. I got to spend some time on the weekend with some older family members celebrating a birthday. And as much as that's great, it also is like kind of reality setting to see some of my my very close family members being really old. If I could be completely honest with you, like it was just weighing me down, and I just needed a couple days. So I'm doing my best to try and have content ready for gaps like that, but you know, sometimes it happens. I've continued to ride my bike, which is good because it gets the endorphins going. I'm working on kind of resetting up a physical fitness channel, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to say thanks for your support and understanding. And if you're like, hey, where the heck have you been? Again, I try and put it on the channel page and on Twitter and in the Discord. So if you don't know where those things are, the links to my Twitter and Discord are in the description below. Let's go back to more fun things, like Wahid somehow signing the season. Transfers out. Victor gets us. I mean, I really don't care much about these. Anyone that stood out? Nope, they're all C's. Great. Loans out. Could have commanded a loan fee. Well, FM, he couldn't, okay? Happy about Karem, Kai Brewer. You know, like, we did all right. We loaned some players out. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I did click next season's results. Yeah? Nope, apparently not. Finished second, 91% home attendance. You would think, this is just me, what's it take, Schalke fans, to get everyone to actually show up? I mean, you finish in the Champions League spots. You finished second. You were in it at the very end. You had a phenomenal season. We only lost 5 games. You would think you could get a full house. I'm just saying. It's just me. Champions League, we finished 3rd, which, while disappointing, helped us go to the Europa League to make some more money, where we got knocked out in the most disappointing of fashions by Dynamo Kiev. Let's not talk about that. And the DFB Pokal, we finished 3rd after getting absolutely curb stomped by Bayern Munich, as they tend to do to us. Goal of the season. Oh, boy. 82nd minute. Is it the goal of the season? Some of these, you just go, what are you thinking? Because we've had some really good ones. Like, really, like, the one where Divock brought the ball down in a similar position and, like, spun and shot from outside the box. That's a good one. I'll give him that. Like, that's a laser bean. If you don't know what that is, you're new, because we talk about laser beans all the time. Match to remember, a 2-1 over Dortmund. I would agree with that as well. And then biggest win, a 6-1 over Arminia Bielefeld. Not actually bad choices this time. Finances, as you can see, on the way up, except the broadcast revenue. But everything else, competition prize money, looking good. And I think Origi, Conceição, Dike, Vieira, and De Dios Martin del Campo doesn't. You feel bad for the defenders, don't you? Right? Like, what's it take? What's it take? I'm a defender. I'm kind of disappointed in Gerardo on a 6.84. I'm hoping he's now learned over the because I've already gone to the transfer window that'll come in next episode. He's already now learned German, so I'm hoping that helps. And I'm also really disappointed in Kostas, and I'm not sure if we should keep him. That's all I'm gonna say. Accolades. Fans Player of the Season, Daryl DK. Young Player of the Season, Marian Scarlat. Signing of the Season. I can't believe Wahid gets it. And then Goal of the Season, as we already saw. Top goal scorer, 24 goals for DK. Not 13 assists for Conceição, who's looking at Wahid like this. Like, I love you, but bro. 5 players of the match for Fabio. Batella on a 7.3 average rating. Not bad. And then Divock Origi, goal time, 45 seconds. I can't remember what game that was, but it was quite good. As you can see, here's the best 11. Kostas has not kicked off Thomas from left back, and neither is Hunko. Hunko was, I guess, more of a left center back. Malik still as our best right center back. Patrick, Zalazar, Simons, Ortega still in between the sticks. Origi, Metza, Joe freaking Gelhardt. Is my camera off? I'm sorry if I'm a bit blurry right now. My eyes are a little bit blurry. That's why I'm wearing my glasses today. And Daryl DK. Get freaking in. All right, time for the World Cup part of this video. So these were our call-ups, okay? Obviously, this is Canada, US, Mexico, the triple host thing. So Gerardo, DK, Balogun, and White automatically get in. Divock Origi and Rodrigo Zalazar. So those missing out include like Xavi Simons with the Netherlands. That's the first one that comes to mind. And then it sounds like Scotland didn't make it. Remember, we saw that Ireland versus Scotland. Anyway, let's go see how it plays out. First up, I want to show you Denmark and Uruguay are in the same group. A 3-all barn burner. You talk about like, hey, maybe we play it safe and then we just have to beat the third place team to get in because this is where the World Cup is now, right? It's 3-team groups, which I think is garbage. I've not watched these. That's a lovely goal. Damsgaard, get in. All right, that was early. Dolberg from a penalty. If you're Denmark, 2-0 in the 34th minute is disappointing. A terrible pass by Højbjerg there. And then a rifled shot. My goodness. Thought he might like dribble in a little bit closer. He's like, nah, I got this. So it's 2-1 at that point. Scott plays it over. Oh, 3-1. Again, Denmark. 3-1, 54th minute. But Uruguay still in it. Ball up. Okay, Alvarez plays it back. Where's the defense? And then rifles it into the corner there. 3-2. And then the 89th minute. Odir. Viña. Oh, tap in. Oh, what a way to draw from 3-1. From 2-0 and 3-1 to end up with a 3-all draw is disappointing. That's the most interesting one of the games where I have the first round. It's like halfway through the first round saved. So I'm going to show you this. Ireland and the United States are in the same group with Iran. They draw 0-0. Croatia smashes Suriname, whatever, by 7 goals. I'm assuming that's a 7-0. I didn't look. Poland and Australia with a ball draw. Holland beats New Zealand by 3 goals. Czech Republic beats Mexico. Mexico loses by 3 goals. 3 goals. 3-0 to the Czech Republic. Now, if they beat Syria, they should be in if my math is working out there. But that's a bit of a shocker. Norway and Venezuela draw. Canada in the mix there, but they haven't played yet. Turkey and Brazil with the draw, with Egypt in the mix. Italy, Ivory Coast, United Arab Emirates have not played yet. Colombia, Germany, Honduras, England, Japan, Paraguay, Democratic Republic of Congo, France, and South Korea. That's kind of an interesting group. Argentina, Qatar, and Switzerland is an interesting group. Chile, Nigeria, Portugal, and then Jamaica, Spain, and Tunisia, Belgium. You can't see this behind me. Morocco, and Uzbekistan. Let's go to the next round. Okay, I'm not going to go round by round. I just realized that's going to take way too long. So the United States and Ireland qualify, beating Iran, each team, right? So they draw with each other. All they have to do is beat Iran to get to the next round. Uruguay and Denmark get past Costa Rica, with Costa Rica with the draw and the 1 loss, which has knocked them out. Croatia and Algeria, obviously, I think no one's surprised there by Suriname. Australia, Ghana, and Poland, with Poland missing out. That's a bit surprising. New Zealand out. Mexico, yep, beat Syria, so they're through. That's all they had to do. Canada loses both games to Norway and Venezuela by a combined -5 goal difference. Turkey misses out. Egypt squeaks through. Ivory Coast doesn't get past the United Arab Emirates. Interesting. Germany and Colombia, as expected, I think. England and Japan, France and South Korea, Argentina and Switzerland, Chile and Portugal get past Nigeria. And then down here, you can't see, this is Spain and Jamaica get past Tunisia, and Belgium and Morocco. Uzbekistan doesn't make it. And then that led to... Can I show you this? Let's go second round. Okay, so these are the draws. The United States beats Denmark. Ireland beats Uruguay in Philadelphia. Get in. Pretty decent, I think, in Philadelphia, Irish population. Eastern Coast, because of immigration, all that kind of stuff. Croatia goes extra time over Ghana. Algeria goes extra time over Australia. Mexico beats Holland. Senegal beats the Czech Republic. Norway smashes Egypt 6-0. Venezuela beats Brazil 1-0. Are you serious? Are you serious? And the other games haven't been played yet. Here's how it played out. I hopped this a little bit further ahead. Germany beats the United Arab Emirates 6-2. Colombia beats Italy. 2-1. My goodness. England over South Korea. France over Japan. Portugal over Argentina. Chile goes extra time to penalties. Switzerland 1-1, but they get through on the penalties. Spain beats Morocco. And Jamaica beats Divock Origi and Belgium 2-1, which leads to the third round, where the United States has beaten Algeria. Croatia had to go to penalties to beat Ireland, and the rest of the games haven't been played yet. Let's hop forward one more time. Barn burners. Senegal and Norway go to penalties 4-4. Wow. Mexico gets past Venezuela. Colombia beats France. England beats Germany. Redemption. Portugal over Jamaica. And then Spain over Chile. Not a whole lot of surprises except the Colombia-France thing for me. Quarterfinals. The United States in extra time gets past Norway. Mexico past Croatia in extra time. Look at all the extra time games. Spain over Colombia, and England penalties. Gets past Portugal 2-2. Semifinal, the United States gets stopped by England 3-3. Sorry, my camera has decided to stop focusing on my face. And Spain, look at that, 2-3-0 scorelines. That's kind of surprising. Which then set up a US-Mexico third place playoff game. Let's go see what happened in the final. Before we do that, my friends, I do want to say a shout out to all of these people. Actually, some of these people have dropped. I haven't had the energy or time, to be honest with you, to update this sheet. I do need to get on that, but it's something that I'm trying not to play this at the end of every episode because it kills watch time, like it's probably doing right now. But this is really important. These people really help me stay motivated, obviously, to say like, hey, GHG, we love your content. We understand if you had to take a break. I'm going to chuck $1 your way. I'm going to chuck $3 your way. I'm going to chuck $5 your way. So I think right now we got like 35 on Patreon and 5 on YouTube membership. So that's a total of 40 people. It doesn't even say February or January. Thanks to my January Patreon supporters. I'm not very professional at this like this week. I'm going to work on this, but I want to say thanks to these people. Even if you only supported me in December and had to drop for your own reasons, still thanks. And for all you that watch, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go see what happened in the final. And I do have one other thing to show you that I think is it's a nice thing that FM does, but I also go like, it's kind of insulting. It's the World Cup final, England versus Spain. We are in the 68th minute here. Ball in, Fati smashes it home. Looks like there might have been an injury to the defender there or something like that. And that's the only goal, my friends. It was quite the testy game. Look at all the cards. Goodness me. And England, you can feel hard done. 0.95 XG, 10 shots, 7 on target to 9 and 6, but you give up the goal in the 68th minute. Trent gets sent off for a second yellow card in the 74th minute. GG no re. That's game, set, and match. So once again, England do not win. And, you know, commiserations. Mexico beats the United States in the third place game, which is also kind of gutting. 81st minute. Also quite the chippy game. Goodness me. And this is what I'm going to leave you with, my friends. I've never had this screen in Football Manager, so part of me is like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then part of me is like, Wow, how insulting. How is this a rivalry? We've played 12 times. They've won 11 with a plus 30 goal difference. What? That's a rivalry? That's what rivalry means in Germany against Bayern Munich. You beat them once out of 12 times? Rivalry. Good for you. Like, if you understand this, hit the like button. If you're as confused as I am, hit the like button and subscribe. You see what I did there? We'll see you next time.